Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel once again. I haven't filmed in literally such a long time now. I kind of just left it and never got back to it and just focused on Instagram and TikTok now. But I thought, you know what, let's try it. And I completely forgot how awkward this is, just sitting and talking to literally just a camera. So I'm gonna try and push through. So for my first few videos, whilst I'm still like getting into this, I'm going to keep them quite short and simple. It's mainly just going to be me quickly going through my makeup and everything. But today I have got some fun products that I do kind of want to do a first impression almost. So yeah, let's get on with it. I don't have like a fancy intro either, like... So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I don't do the typical makeup anymore, like the standard smoky eye and everything. I've completely changed my style and I'm going super creative. So on this channel, you will probably not see many smoky eye tutorials or anything like that. So for today's video, I do want to try out the brand new Amrezy x Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It was released a few days ago. Not too sure when this video is going to go up, but it is absolutely beautiful and it's just been sitting around waiting for me to try it out. So that is going to be the base of today's video. I've also got some brand new brushes that were so kindly sent to me from Spectrum Collections, and literally so many. There's more in the bag, but so many brushes to try out, so more goodies. I don't really know 100% what look I'm going for today, but I know that it's going to be pink and glam. That's about it. So I'm quickly gonna prep my skin with the brand new Milk Vegan Milk Moisturiser. Literally love this packaging. It's so like, it's just so quirky and fun. So I have tried this moisturiser a few times now since I got it, and I do really like it because it's quite thick, but it's not like, it doesn't feel greasy and it dries down really quickly. Because when I do my really crazy looks, I don't really do a foundation base, I'm going to take this Anastasia Hydrating Oil just to make the cream base that I do put on just glide on a lot better. So I'm just going to prep my eyes quickly using the Anastasia Eye Primer, and I'm taking this on a Spectrum B03 brush. And I'm just going to pat that all over, and I'm going to take that into my brows too. And I really like this eye primer because a little bit goes a long way. Like, I've taken the tiniest bit and it's pretty much covered my entire eye and brow area. So I'm quickly going to go do this eye off camera so I know what I'm doing, and then I'll come back and show you how to do it a little bit closer up. I don't actually know why I'm starting with eyes first today. Usually I do it after the base, but I think because I'm so overwhelmed by filming, like, it sounds so stupid, but I'm kind of overwhelmed by filming this YouTube video because I'm also filming an Instagram and TikTok at the same time, so it's all like, oh my god. So I've kind of forgotten my steps and how to do makeup. So now that my eye is completely primed, I'm going to go in with the shade Shemsa on my Spectrum A12 brush. And so I'm literally just going to pack this on to the outer corner and take it into the crease. When I'm doing my eye makeup, I like to just map out my whole sort of shape that I'm going to go for, and then I just blend that out afterwards. So you can see that I'm literally just dragging this to where I want it. Then with the shade New Yorker on the B10 brush, I'm just going to buff out that purple shade. So the one thing I really like about Anastasia Beverly Hills is that they're very consistent with their products. Like, all their eyeshadows are absolutely amazing and they're so pigmented and blend really easily. But they're all like that, like all the palettes are the same, and they're just so consistent with that. And so far these colours are really pretty and they all just work well together. So then I'm just going to take the shade Barb on my finger and just put that all over the lid. And this colour is so iridescent. It is absolutely beautiful. Like, wow. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's such a nice duochromatic tone. I'm then also going to take the shade Cupcake and put that on the outer corner just to blend in the deep purple. Okay, so for the face, I want to go completely white and then have some kind of like floral pattern all over the face. So I'm going to go in with the NYX SFX cream paint and just paint my face. I really want to start taking YouTube a bit more seriously now, but I don't really know like what to film, what to talk about or anything. So on my Instagram I am gonna leave some kind of like question and see what you guys want to see from me in the future. But I just find it so awkward when you're literally just sitting there talking to yourself and like just talking to yourself, like you have nothing to talk about. Like I don't have anything to talk about, guys. I literally don't know. I'm just building up this coverage and I'm going in with the B02 brush, and it's just really nice and fluffy, so it's kind of like blending it out at the same time. But I'm just going in and out and just building up the white. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, the first impressions on the palette are amazing. I really, really love it. To be honest, I love all Anastasia palettes. They're so pigmented and so blendable. But these colours are just so stunning and just really work together. So I'm very happy with that. The way I do makeup is I kind of just do trial and error sort of things. I start with one side of my face, usually this side, just because I'm always turned this way. And then I just do whatever, see if it works, and then show on camera how I did it on this side. So that is exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go off camera, try something out, and I'll be right back with something. So before I go into all the fun detailing bit, I'm just going to highlight my face really quickly. And to do so, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Extreme Frost in Lick My Glit. I can't with that name. So if you've seen me on Instagram, you will know that these Extreme Frosts are literally my ride or die highlighters at the moment. I've used them in pretty much every single look that I've created since I got them. Okay, so I am back and we came up with this little floral pink moment. I think it's actually really cute. I didn't completely know where I was going with it, but I am going to add a few more bits at the very end. But for now, that is the painting part of it done. So I'm just going to run through it on this side a little bit. I'm not going to really talk through it. I'm just going to skip right over it because it's pretty self-explanatory. But I will go through a few of the products. So now that the detailing is all done, I can move on to one of my favourite steps, which really brings the whole look together, which is of course lashes. So my absolute favourite lashes at the moment that I've used in pretty much every look that I've done so far are the MMMMitchell 2s and the Underlashes. These, they are extreme. They are some of the thickest and fluffiest lashes I've ever used, but because I do such like extravagant looks, I really think that it needs a thick lash to really tie it all together, and MMMMitchell 2 is just that girl. Like, look at how thick. No words, literally, it's so gorgeous. And then to pair it with the Underlash is just such a nice combo. It really just balances out the thickness and just gives it such a nice doll-like look to the like finished product. So that is the lashes applied and the underlashes, and I just think it gives such a nice doll-like effect to the eyes, and I really just love how it looks. So for the lips, I kind of want to match it to this sort of a dark purple in the eye. So I'm going to go in with the Nars Disco Dust lipstick in the shade Debbie, and it is a super gorgeous sort of like satin dark purple with kind of like a gold reflex, so it will match perfectly like with the undertones of the rest of the makeup. There we go, so it's a really dark, sultry lip colour, but I think it goes really, really nicely with this eye look. And there we go, so of course no Milan look is complete without the signature diamonds in the hair. Some may love it, some may hate it, but I personally love it, and I think it just gives such a nice touch at the very end. So just to take this transformation one step further, I'm going to take my Mesmerize contacts in Blind White and pop those in. I'm so happy because I finally managed to train myself to put contacts in after I've done makeup, and these went in so quickly and so easily. Usually it takes me like 15 minutes to get them in, but I got these in so quickly. I'm so proud of myself. So that's that, and definitely go check out my other socials. I will leave them right here, Instagram and TikTok. We have finally hit over 10k on Instagram, which is absolutely amazing, and I think we're about to hit like 30k on TikTok, which is crazy. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has supported me and has continued to support my like creative journey and everything. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it means so much, so thank you all. I will be putting up some kind of questionnaire on my Instagram stories, so definitely go check that out to tell me what kind of videos you want to see from me, if it's like first impressions or just basic tutorials on how to create this sort of look. So definitely go check that out, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.